Shalom, shalom, salam, Tana Yistaling. What's going on, brothers and sisters? Your brother Tobiyah, Tafari, coming to you with another quick video. So yeah, let's get right into it. In this video, we're going to be talking about repatriation. We're going to be talking about the modern day Exodus, right? So this is a very interesting topic, especially coming from, for myself, I can claim to be a part of the diaspora, right, of the 6th region of the African Union. See, I'm a descendant of 2 Jamaicans, see, and the heritage of both my mother and my father stems from Maroon heritage and, for lack of a better word, the heritage of slaves, seen through the transatlantic, or better yet, the trans-Ethiopic slave trade. Seen? So after 400 years, there's a lot of interesting ideas and movements that involves an exodus, involves repatriation, and there's different factions that have took the lead in these areas. For one example, you have in the 60s, Ben Ami, Black Hebrew Israelites from the Chicago, from the Chirac area, from the Chi-Town area, right? A nice amount of brothers and sisters went with Brother Ben Ami to Dimona, Israel. And as of even today, from last I heard, you know, the people of Dimona, the Black Hebrew Israelite camp of Dimona, these people are probably the most healthy, diet-wise people, health-wise, the most healthy people in all of Israel, in all of Palestine. And that's because of them following Torah. I'm back. I had to change scenery real quick. So yeah, Ben Ami, as y'all can see, man, led the brothers and sisters to Israel, right, to Palestine. Now there's other movements, right? During the times of Marcus Garvey, you had brothers and sisters who did an exodus to Liberia. You know what I'm saying? You have brothers and sisters who set up shop in Ghana, right? You have brothers and sisters who set up shop in Senegal and the Gambia, right? You have brothers and sisters who just went to South Africa, seen? Especially have brothers and sisters like the late, great Gladstone Robinson, who led brothers and sisters to Shashamene in Ethiopia, right? Many different movements. You even have brothers getting some of our brothers and sisters to Mount Kenya. And there's a lot to talk about Mount Kenya and the Gikuyu tribe, see? But very interestingly enough, with our project, the Tri-Unity Project, right, we have a very interesting location on the continent, a very interesting country, and again, a very interesting location. It's isolated, it's desolate, it is fruitless, it's deserted. You would see it from the outside, like any regular person, like just picking up, like say a regular American just picking up and just going and dropping, just getting dropped off over there on that particular place that I'm talking about. They wouldn't be able to survive. But if a community goes and we're looking at this place like, man, there's absolutely nothing here. It's deserted. Most people would say, bro, we can't do that. We ain't gonna be able to make anything happen there. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no food. Like, it's a fruitless land. It's desolate. You know what I'm saying? It's barren. That's the word I'm looking for. It's a very barren land. However, it's 2022. We have the technology, and we have a good enough spirit within us as human beings to want to do good for Gaia, to want to do good for the earth, right? This project is pushing us to not only want to build there, but we have so many other projects. So this is why the Tri-Unity Discord is so important, because it will give us a better opportunity to communicate on an organized level on these different ideas, on these different functions of this particular society, of this whole vision. And one of these visions encompass us as a people to going into this deserted land where there's nothing but sand, right? And planting a bunch of halophytes, a bunch of mangroves, right? A bunch of coconut trees, a bunch of aloe, plant like crazy. That is what we want to do, is go there and plant like crazy. And then also, another thing to consider, there are more billionaires on the continent of Africa than there are Black American billionaires here in America. However, if you group all of the wealth of the billionaires and all of the people of the continent, right? If you put all of that together of our people, right? Minus ones and ones who claim to be but are not, and it's not. This is not a knock. I want to make sure I'm very clear, right? Because I have brothers and sisters who are Arab, who are Caucasian, right? But we have to face certain facts, and these brothers and even sisters that know me and we can reason, they also can attest to this. They also can attest that you have people who came from Europe and went to South Africa. They claim to be African today. You can't tell them otherwise, even though we know that their ancestors came from Great Britain, when Great Britain conquered almost the whole world, 2/3 of the earth, right? It's Australia, New Zealand, Canada, like America is a byproduct as well, lo and behold, right? But not to go off on a rant about that, you have to really and truly understand that even the Arabs, right? And I'm gonna make my point, but even the northern African nations, right, which is full of Arabic individuals, and I love Arab brothers, those who are earnest and truly have a good spirit. Because all of us as humans, no matter what creed, no matter what nation, or whatever banner you're under, there are mixed moods and attitudes in all of them. In all of them. And there are good people in every tree. That is facts. So you have to really understand that. Like when I'm saying, and I'm grouping let's just say the billionaires. Let's put the billionaires of Africa in one pot, and then you group all 40 plus million African Americans here in the diaspora. In America alone, in the United States alone, we have more spending power collectively than all of the billionaires collectively in Africa. Even though here in America, there's only about 3 to 4 Black billionaires, but in the continent of Africa, there's more than 10 billionaires, probably close to 20 or more, give or take. Right? We have more spending power as a community, as a people here. So the thing is that we're utilizing that energy and that power with this society who haven't been doing right by us. And I'm not telling y'all to drop everything here. No, continuously utilize this. Continue to utilize this land for your benefit. All right? There's enough brothers and sisters who came to America from the continent of Africa in the 80s and the 90s and in recently, and they come here and they get the bag, They go back home and they build for their community because their money is long when you go back to the continent, right? So all we have to do is shift our spending power, and we have the resources. We are American, so we have the resources, we have the skills, we have the know-how, and all we have to do is redirect our energy. So just wanted to have this quick little sit down and just talk about that real quick and let y'all know, like, yeah, why reinvent the wheel, right? There's so many other opportunities, so many other avenues that is already there for us. We can just take advantage of those opportunities if we want to repatriate back to the continent. There are places looking for us. And, we could go to Ghana, we could go to the Gambia, we could go to Senegal. Excuse me, we could go to Senegal, we could go anywhere, right? So why go somewhere new? Why try to do something new? Now here's the thing. All of these ideas prior were once new ideas. They were once new ideas. So I'm not going to falter on, and it's not just me, us four founders of the Tri-Unity community, we are not going to falter in seeing through the vision of creating the Isle of Judah and establishing West Ethiopia, utilizing smart contracts, decentralized technology. There's a lot to talk about in regards to it. And this is why we created the Discord channel. I'm going to say this in every video until we get enough people in the Discord, because it's very imperative. The Discord channel was created for us to communicate. It was created for us to communicate, so that way we as a people can come to a good consensus on what to do and how to move. However, there are certain ideas and certain visions that has been bestowed upon individuals, including myself, and sometimes we harbor that knowledge and that vision because we may think that the vision is too big. But we are not those types, you know what I'm saying? The ancestors speaking through us, we not going to falter and just allow the vision to stay here. No, the vision must and will manifest. So yeah, I'm going to close this video out. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you're not subscribed already, I don't know what you're doing. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. The first milestone, man, so help me. Smash the subscribe button. Share this video. There's a lot more that we will talk about. We're kind of just freelancing on the topics that comes to us through the Holy Spirit, through the Ruach Kodesh, right? Through the Ruach Kodesh, through the Memphis Kiddush, through the Holy Spirit. And we just speak, and sometimes, and this is for all of us, you know what I'm saying? This is for all of us. Sometimes we speak, and it ain't even us thinking before we speak. Sometimes the words just flow right up out of our mouths, and it's really and truly the Most High speaking. And sometimes as we speak, we're listening to ourselves, and we learn from what came out of our mouths, right? So yeah, man, I'm about to go ahead and get some food. Y'all were wondering what we were representing. You see what we represent right here, right? Conquering Lion of the tribe of Judah. And we are moving forward with the Isle of Judah, West Ethiopia, and the Tri-Unity Project and Protocol, right? So comment below, man. Let me know what you think. Join the Discord at discord.triunity.life, and let's communicate. That's what it is, man. We need to communicate so that way we can get to the next level. All right. Again, we do have the NFTs that will be jumping off going into the end of the month. So join the Discord, get your invite link, share the link so that way you can get people inside the Discord chat, and let's get this money, man. Let's get wealthy so that way we can build together. And we don't need the wealth to build together, but we still have to understand and overstand what wealth is, what money is, right? Money and wealth is an idea created by man. And we as human beings are the ones who give value to all things in the physical reality, in the physical realm. All these things in the physical realm exist, period. But we as human beings create value and attach value to it. So what is it? What comes from us that gives value to a material? I'll tell you what it is. Energy. Time. Energy. Energy. And where does the energy and the time come from? From us, from I and I, right? So that's all I had to say real quick, man. Make sure you, like I said before, like, comment, subscribe, and let's go ahead and run it up, man. On the way to 1K, and trying to get everybody in this Discord chat so that way we could make the minting of the NFT collection go live, right? 8,000 VIP NFT tickets going for 100 ULX each. And if you have questions about any of this, comment below, ask. I'll probably make a video depending on the questions that's in the comments. I might make a whole video catered to your question, no matter what it is, right? So let's go ahead and do that, and I'll catch y'all on the next video. All right, shalom, salam, tene, salim, peace, love, light.